Leo, hi. So this is going to be a reading for September 18th through the 24th, and I'll take a look at your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there's an extended at the end of the video. You can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Leo. Leo. King of Wands as the overall energy. That's you. Now, I'm not sure what's happening with you, so we'll just leave that as that for now, and we'll see in a minute. In the recent past, the Three of Swords in reverse, the Two of Wands flew out in reverse as well, Four of Swords. Ooh, you're in denial there. You're like, no, I'm not in pain. I don't carry pain over the situation that I waited for who knows what for a very long time and nothing happened. And, you know, instead of not moving forward, I just kind of stood by waiting for something to happen. Nothing happened. I accumulated pain, and no, I'm not in pain. Okay, but you are healing that, so you are acknowledging eventually that, yeah, you kind of placed yourself in a painful situation there. In the current situation, the Hangman, the Justice card, the Devil. What you doing here, Leo? What are you doing? Because you're kind of sitting in something that you're maybe telling yourself that it's right, but it's not. It's quite unhealthy. What's odd about this energy is that it looks right, almost like you should be here, like you should go through this experience for some reason. Okay. In the immediate future, the Five of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, the Sun. Leo. Can't wait to clarify this reading. You're telling me here that there's stability in a situation, that there's happiness, and there's a lot of deception tied up to what you're telling me here. Now let's clarify. Let me clarify the King of Wands. Now let's see what's up with you. That's why I'm like, because usually when this energy shows up like this, I'm like, okay, that's their energy. They're good. But then I peeked at the reading. Something was pulling me in there. And I'm like, I don't think they're so good. I don't know what's going on. Let's see. The Three of Wands, the King of Pentacles, the Four of Swords. Okay, so in this energy, you may be good, but you've been stagnant. You are showing me that you've created something, some sort of something, a little empire of yours, if you will. Your little den, whatever that is. But it's quite stable. It's looking good. It's looking, you know, when it comes to the material, you're showing me an energy of stability, good. You've grown to like this much, and you're like, I'm good where I'm at. It does seem to be a little bit stagnant. It does seem to be like, okay, I've grown to here. And there's definitely more than that. And you know that. I don't see you going anywhere. I see you kind of keeping it there. Keeping it flowing, keeping it, okay, we're good. The thing is, yes, you are good in this energy. But you've been in this energy for too long. In terms of, it's time to grow further than that. It's time to get past that, you know, in a bigger way, of course. But, and you know that, because you're showing me that. You know, you're showing me a sense of stagnation there. You're still, there's no issue necessarily with this energy, because you are showing me I feel good in it, but you are starting to get a little bit unsettled, a little bit like, I know it's time to go further than this point, you know, because I've been here for too long. So you are pointing me out to that. Again, energy is not feeling bad at all in that department. Now let's get a little deeper in the other departments of your life. For the Three of Swords, in reverse, you get the Tower, the Five of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands. So something happened here, or somebody left at some point from a situation that you were involved in, and I see you really not agreeing with that. Whether it was you that left or them that left, you were like, no, I don't agree with what's going on. That's complete opposite of acceptance over the situation and the way that it happened. The thing is, okay, I can go with that. We all go through, where there's a breakup or there's something going on and we're having a hard time accepting it. The thing is that this situation happened a very long time ago. And you've been carrying this energy of not accepting what happened for a very long time. So I can agree with, okay, you're having a hard time accepting it, but eventually you're going to work towards acceptance. I see you not working towards that acceptance at all. And then what that did is create a lot of pain for you, which, because you didn't even accept the situation for how it happened, you didn't even realize that it was causing pain to you because you still wanted something that was gone. So for a very long time. So yeah, not even realizing that you've actually managed to create a lot of pain for yourself there. Let's do the Two of Wands. Wow. In reverse. The Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. Wow, that's a beautiful energy right there. You were hanging on for things to happen here for a very long time, and beautiful things at that. Love, stability. There has been a lot of work done on yourself, but somehow this energy of pain and waiting, still waiting for a very long time for things to come back around into a beautiful place, have been kind of brushed under a rug there, not acknowledged. So it's kind of like, even though you've done a lot of work on yourself, you dismissed the pain of this particular situation, which is pretty big. Hard not to see, hard not to acknowledge, but somehow you were like, nah, well, it's fine. And the whole waiting aspect, the whole time you spent on waiting, it's not active waiting. I still see you moving on with your life, doing your thing, but it's almost like a part of you, it's almost like ripping a part of you and placing it there and being like, you wait right here. You wait right here, no matter how long it takes, you wait right here. And that's a pretty big part of you. Let's do the Four of Swords. In the recent past, the Three of Swords, the Two of Cups, the Four of Cups. That's the, the common healing aspect of this. Okay, this situation hurt me. Let me deal with it. Let me work on it, which you did. As I said, I see a lot of healing happening. But it's basically by the book, where you're missing certain very important aspects to this. Not acknowledging the full pain that the situation created, especially not accepting that things happen in the way that they did, and by not accepting, placing a big part of you leaving it somewhere in the past there with this whole situation, just kind of keeping on guard. If something changes, let me know. We'll resume. Even if it's 50 years from now, just come get me. That's a big chunk of you. And it's big, 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 big. And that chunk of you, as time passes, it's almost feeling like an arm, a leg, something is missing. First it starts with the little finger and then it gets bigger and bigger until you lose the whole, and then it almost feels like you're losing yourself completely in that energy that you left somewhere suspended in time, basically. So the generic healing you did, the big chunks of it, somehow you managed to hide those away and get away with it, kinda. Let's do the Hangman in the current situation. The Chariot, the Four of Wands, the Knight of Wands. Very nice. Let me do the Justice card. The World card, the Three of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and let me do the Devil. The Fool, the Eight of Wands, the King of Wands. Very interesting. You got really great energies that you're presenting to me here in terms of, well, you're showing me a commitment. You're showing me your energy going in that direction. Physically, not a lot. Energetically, a lot. You're showing me that things are balanced, things are working out, or that you know how to bring things into balance. And then you're showing me that you're participating wholeheartedly in a situation that's important to you. The thing is, the only issue in all of this is that the way you're participating in this is very unhealthy. So I'm not sure how you're gonna participate in an unhealthy way here, given that all of the energies are showing up quite, by the book, like giving me the best energies on this planet. And then you're like, I'm open fully to it. So you're definitely filtrating the energies that are coming out in the physical through something that makes them look very distorted, very unhealthy. I'm not sure what that is unless it's that pain, because you may think you put it to the side, but did you? But it's definitely something unhealed. And it's a part of you that I'm not sure you're acknowledging, or you're not even aware of it at this point. I wonder where it's coming from, but I get the feeling that it's coming from there. It almost feels like it's the frustration of that unaccepted energy that is starting to affect possibly something else, like a commitment you may have with someone. I don't know. Let's do the Five of Swords in the current situation. Because as I said, the past situation, I feel like it was a while ago, quite a while ago. So the current situation, I don't see it as the same person. I see you as dealing with something else, someone else. For the Five of Swords, you get the Six of Swords, the Eight of Cups, the Ace of Cups. Let me see the Ten of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, and let me see the Sun, the Six of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, the Judgment card. Ooh, how did you manage to do, to come from this big of a pickle into a place of alignment like that? How the hell did you do that? Anyways, you're kind of giving me a sense here, you're almost calling yourself out. You're almost like, enough with bullshit, enough with all of the crap that I've been telling myself, that I've been putting into a particular situation. I'm done. I'm done, especially when it comes to you and you, the way you're kind of coming at things, possibly even this commitment. And you are showing me that your intention and your desire for this is a brand new beginning. Like, start from scratch. Let me throw away the energies that I put in here that are unhealthy, and let's start from scratch. The problem is, when you get to this point, it feels like you have no more resources. Like, you're tired. Either you wore yourself out, or this whole dynamic, by becoming very unhealthy, is wearing you out to the point of, no matter how much I want a brand new beginning here, I've got nowhere within me to bring that energy out, because it's not there. I'm exhausted. I can't find it, because it's not there. Now, I see you trying still, even if the energy is not there, but you're having a very difficult time, to the point of tiring yourself out even more, possibly even physically feeling this, feeling like I can't work with this anymore, and then something happens where it's like, I don't even know where you pull this energy out from, but I don't know. There's some sort of alignment suddenly, with recognizing what this connection represents to you and what you have to offer to it as this time approaches, as this time kind of unfolds. And you're giving me a sense of separation, like you for you in this connection for this connection, like separate from you almost. And there's a sense of happiness when that happens, when you keep yourself, it's either you're stepping directly into a sense of independence. There's almost like a sudden cut between you as your own individual and this connection. Because until now, it feels like this connection kind of sucked you in and you forgot about the aspect of your own individual self sense. But I don't know where the hell it's coming from, but it's coming sudden. It's coming almost like you knew how to do this all of this time, but somehow you got sucked into it. Remember what I told you in the beginning when we went through the current energies? That I feel like it's almost like you need to be under these energies. It's maybe to remind you, hey, snap out of it. You know how to do this. You know how to keep your independence. You know how to step into your power and not play along in whatever's happening here, which is becoming very unhealthy if you let it. So you have the tools to get here, obviously, because you're getting here just like that. It's not like you're learning to. For some reason, you got distracted here. You got all caught up in whatever's going on here, which is a very unhealthy cycle, which I feel like, again, it's probably a must. It's probably necessary for you to remember to come back to self. All right, let's see what the universe has. And I feel like all of it is possibly indirectly, maybe directly, tied up to whatever was left unhealed there in the past. And through this, by stepping back into your power, you're actually healing a lot of that. From the universe, you get the Page of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah. It's like all of this is kind of teaching you or reminding you to bring your heart back so that you understand what works for you and what doesn't through the lens of your heart, of what matters to you, what doesn't, things like that. But especially through the energy of love. It's a reminder more than anything. But anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.